here it is, the universal Rydr. I'm going to show you the basic functions. First of all, you've got this cam lever right here. Basically, this is going to adjust your tilt forward, backward. It's got a spring-loaded head on it, so you can twist this freely out of the way without actually loosening the head. So you look at it here, this is how you loosen it. Go ahead, tilt that wherever you want it. Let's say you want it just like that. Tighten that up. Say you don't want that facing out at an angle. Just move just like that. Now, I'll go ahead and straighten this back up for you. Get that nice and snug. All right, now this is our universal clamp. This is a universal gun clamp that we came out with. So all it is that right there. Get a good look at it. This loosens up and you can go out quite a ways, guys. This thing will loosen up for pretty much any weapon you can think of. Fit right on your chassis, on your stock, wherever you want it. Look at that. There you go.
Alright, the clamp also has an Arca rail machined into the bottom of the clamp. This allows you to adapt to an Arca tripod, or it has 3/8 and 1/4 inch tap screw holes in the bottom of it. You can mount it to any tripod plate. It also has a double barrel telescoping heavy duty rails in it for the clamp to slide freely. Also has thick rubber to protect your weapon that you put inside of it, or your tripod, things like that. Also, we have 2 thumb screws that you can take off by hand. They come pretty tight the way we put them in, but you can take them out with a screwdriver. This allows the user to take the clamp off and put it on any tripod. We're going to show you how that works right now. So we're going to go ahead and pull out the 3/8 and 1/4 inch thumb screws out of the bottom of this clamp, and we're going to mount it to the tripod. So we have one, just for convenience, we have one right here. We have an Arca head on our tripod, so all we're going to do is put the bottom of the clamp on, tighten it up to the Arca tripod head, and we'll put a rifle in just like that. And now we're ready to go. So that's how you take the universal shotgun Rydr from your truck to out in the field.
Alright guys, this is our pad for the back. This is to protect your vehicle. You don't want it to scratch anything or move around. This is also going to keep it secure from moving around. This is marine grade non-slip decking. It's got an adhesive on it. We're going to go ahead and send it to you with it already on, so you don't have to worry about it. Now, if you've got a vehicle with a little bit bigger gap in the seats, or maybe you just want it to ride a little bit tighter, you can go ahead and get on our website and you can order a pad that will go all the way on back and clear up the front here so that you get that both faces. That's going to keep it, like I said, it's going to make it a little tighter. It's going to keep it from slipping even more. Now, this is going to work great, especially on all your smaller trucks, Toyotas, whatnot, even a lot of the newer, bigger trucks. But if you don't want that thing moving around at all, go ahead and get yourself another pad for the front.
We've had people ask us about pistols. This is our solution for pistols. We have a Springfield Echelon right here, a full-size pistol. What I like about this over other pistol holders inside of the vehicle is this one completely covers the trigger guard and keeps it very secure. This thing's never going to go anywhere for your full-size pistol. Just as easy as loosening the side of the lever up and pulling it out.
Alright, I know you guys are all wondering, well, does this thing get in the way of the passenger? Well, I've actually got a Rydr and a rifle right here right now.
And he's 6'2".
I'm 6'2", 210, I'm a big boy, and it's not in my way at all. You still got your center console right here. You got your feet where you want them. It's not jabbing into me. I got plenty of room on the seat, so there you have it. Get yourself a universal Rydr.
Hop out, let's see it in there so they believe us. There's the gun. It's not getting in his way at all. We got one holding the Mini 14 here. And then we got one on the driver's side holding the Springfield Echelon. Alright, there's always more than one way to equip your rifle inside your vehicle with the universal Rydr. We found that guns with barrels with 18 inch or less will fit standing straight up like they do in cop cars. So we'll put it in here in the Rydr. We could either do it in this position, or we could go between the driver's seat and the center console with it facing the other way. But the butt on the floor and it's holding on, you could have the trigger guard facing that way. But you can see right now we have an option. We could even put a bow in right here. We could have a rifle, a bow, and a tripod. We could also have, we have a pistol up front on a Rydr, and we could also have one in the passenger seat. The options are endless, and we're excited to see everyone start using them. Alright guys, this is our universal Rydr. This is just a quick install. This is our adjusting clamp. You can pull it out and it doesn't loosen it. If you want to loosen it, you can pull it out and twist it. Same goes for tightening. You can move this lever to get it out of the way without actually loosening or tightening unless you want to. So what we're going to do, I know for this gun I kind of want it on a little bit of an angle like this. So I'm going to put it on that little bit of angle, get it pretty snug, and then I'm going to turn this to get it out of the way. So then we're going to move into the vehicle, and I know that I like it like right in here. So we got it in there like that. And I am going to put the rifle in. And that's how you install the universal Rydr. Simple, easy. You just have to play with it for every gun application and every vehicle application that's different. Just find what's best for you. Alright, this is our universal Rydr. It's super simple and easy to install and to adjust. It has over 200 degrees of rotation to get to any adjustment. This little lever right here, you loosen, and you can adjust this forward or backward. I know for this gun and in this truck, how I like it to sit. I want it about right there. All I have to do is tighten that, get the lever out of the way. We're going to throw it inside of the truck. All we do is jam this in between the seat and the center console, or in between two seats. We're just going to slide it in there just like that. Take the gun and put it in there. Tighten the clamp down. Now you're good to go.
Alright guys, so if you go down to one of our dealers and you get yourself a universal Rydr, this is what it's going to look like straight out of the package. Now, first thing you're going to notice, we've got our clamp upside down right here. I'll go ahead and get to that in just a second. Second thing you'll notice is we've already got our marine grade non-slip pad on the back here. Now, we do sell the option for a bigger pad that will wrap around the back, come all the way up the front right here. But I'll just go ahead and show you. This is the only time that you're ever going to have to move this lever this much, but all you got to do to set it up, loosen that counterclockwise, go ahead and flip her up straight or to whatever position you want, and then you're just going to take this lever. It's got that spring head on it, so you can go back and forth nice and easy. Snug it up. If you want it square, square it up. Now you're ready to rock and roll. Now you're riding with Rydr. Alright guys, so here's a close-up of our lever. Now this is going to be the same lever that's on a lot of bipods, so a lot of you guys have probably already seen it. For those of you that haven't, these have a spring head in them. So when you pull it back like that, you can rotate it without loosening anything, right? So say you get it all tightened up where you want it, but now your lever is poking up against your seat. Let's say it's just like that, it's poking your seat. Well, nobody wants it poking your seat. You don't want it, neither do I. All you got to do, pull that out, rotate it out of the way. Now you're good to go.
So we all know the very first day opening morning inside our trucks, everything is organized. It's always perfect. Everything's put away. But we know right after opening morning, everything goes out the window and there's no more organization. This is what your average truck looks like when you have 1 or 2 hunters in the vehicle. There's just stuff just scattered everywhere. We have stuff on the floors, nothing's secure. Your guns are getting beat up, your tripods, your optics, everything's not secure. Look in the front seat, you just have your rifle sitting there and your binos, sometimes a pistol. You'll just see everything, nothing has organization, there's nowhere for anybody to ride in the back seat.
Alright guys, so you just saw how messy it can get in there. I know everybody's seen it. It's just kind of how it is once hunting starts. Basically, Rydr is going to not only protect your vehicle and your ride, but it's actually going to save you space as well. It's going to make your organization a lot easier. You're not going to have to worry about gun cases, scabbards, bow cases, anything like that. Let's go ahead and take a look at how much more room we got in here. If you guys noticed in the last video, we probably only have enough room for a driver and a passenger in the front seat. You take a look now, we just created 2 more seats in the back. All we're taking up is that middle seat. So you can actually have 2 more people in here, or if you don't have more people coming with you, go ahead and pack in some more gear. Maybe you got some snacks or some drinks. This is what it looks like. So you can go get yourself a universal Rydr, start saving space, protecting your vehicle, and honestly just giving yourself a better hunting experience. Alright, I'm just going to show you how to adapt our clamp to arc rail on a tripod real quick. Take a look right there. Just going to put it right down into place. Go ahead and tighten this up. Good to go. Go ahead and take your rifle down how you'd like it. Let's see. Let's go right there. Okay, now you're ready to shoot.
We're going to be shooting this gray rock right here.
Like that.